Hello, and welcome to another episode of QA Bootcamp. My name is Daniel Campbell, and today we're going to cover I'm going to introduce you to the best tester I've ever known in my testing career, and their name is Rubber Band. It's a stupid joke. Anyway, soak testing is basically the process of whenever you sit in an area of the game. Let's just say you are leaving for the day from your QA job, and you want to make sure that you're still able to sort of test even whenever you're not actually at your machine. So the idea is that you set your character up, or whatever, your player character is, in an area of the game where something is happening. For instance, I'm here in Saints Row 2. There's all kinds of things happening. There are characters running around. There are activities spawning here and there. There are cars driving by, etc. So what I would do is I would hook my machine up to a dev kit, which is usually it's running on a dev kit anyway. You would do that, and you would basically just sit idle and do nothing. And when you come in the morning, whenever it's hooked up to the dev kit, if it runs into something called an assert, which is basically just a warning in the code saying, hey, look out for this, might be something to worry about, or a crash, then it would throw some information up on the dev kit that's connected to a PC. And it would show basically all the details of why it crashed and everything like that. And you would bug that up. You would put in all the information you possibly could, saying what you were doing, where you were, all the console commands you currently had running, basically anything and everything you could think of that pertaining to the soak test. Now, you may be asking where the rubber band comes in. What I would do there is a lot of times I would turn on what's called Never Die, or some kind of cheat that makes it to where you don't die. For instance, in Saints Row 2, I would turn on Never Die. I would crank out my notoriety to, max cop stars and max, gang. And then I would sort of rubber band the sticks together to where I would just constantly be running around and moving, just to make sure that there's no kind of thing that would happen with my character sort of going AFK. If you were testing on a PC, you could have them write you a program or something like that puts in random controller inputs. That way you're just kind of randomly doing stuff here and there. But you would want to make sure if you do run a program like that, you would want to make sure that there's some kind of steps to recording, like say the last, 500 controller inputs. That way you can attach that to the bug and make sure that, hey, just in case the bug is related or the crash is related to that's something that the player character did, with the movements and stuff like that's recorded, with the buttons recorded. So yeah, that's pretty much soak testing in a nutshell, is find a mechanically busy place of the game, hook up to a dev kit or what have you, and then, just leave for the day and then come back. And hopefully you won't have a crash or assert, but if it's fairly early in the development process, hopefully you will have a crash or assert, and then you've got a brand new crash bug that you can post to the to whatever the ticketing system is that you're using. And yeah, that's all there is to it. And it helps make for better games, more stable games, because it helps find some of the things for people that play for 8 hours nonstop, and if there's any memory leaks or such. But I'm now yammering, and thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.